Hi everybody, Amy White from Worthy Written Words, and today we're going to be in our Book of Mormons in 3rd Nephi chapter 21. And the very first thing that we are going to do is we are going to prep our page using some clear gesso and just a piece of scrap paper underneath and a foam brush or any sort of paintbrush to blend that clear gesso into that page. And once we have that on our page covered well and it's all dry, then we're going to move on to the next step. Now, using our Distress Oxide Spun Sugar and this cloud cardstock as part of our kit, as well as the mini ink blending tool and the foam that goes on that, we are going to line up this cloud so that it's up in the top margin of the page. And I'm going to add this washi tape along the side just to protect the page next to it from getting any of this Distress Oxide on it. And we are going to start on the cardstock cloud and then move the Distress Oxide up from there, and we're just going to blend that into our page in circular motions using the mini ink blending tool. The thing with Distress Oxides is at a certain point it's not going to get any darker, so you can put as many layers on it as you want until it reaches that point. Now this cloud cardstock isn't going to make it all the way to the end of your page, so once you start making it to the end, you're going to have to pick up the cardstock and realign it at a place where you can just pick up where you left off to finish that part of the page. Then when you're done with this first set of clouds, we're going to move the cardstock maybe an inch down below, and you're going to pick a different side than the one that you just used. And so that way it will look different on each time and it won't be like a repetitive pattern. And you're going to start again where on the cloud cardstock and work your way up, but you're not going to go all the way up to the top because you don't want to blend it all together into one thing. So keep the darkest parts near the cardstock and then get lighter as you get closer to the clouds set above. Now we're going to attach the sticker to the bottom footer of the page, and I know it's hard to see the clouds on here, but they're there. And then we're going to take the temple and put that sticker on the back side of the temple and then attach it so that it's a tip-in on to the margin of the page using this gold washi tape. Next, we're going to apply the Holiness to the Lord sticker up at the top as a title for this page. And also, if you don't want to put the quote behind the temple, you could put it in the margin. I just didn't want to disrupt the flow of the sky with the temple, but that would be another good place to put it, would be in the margin. And then you can use the back side of the temple for putting any sort of steady notes that you have on there. So I'm going to put it off to the side because we are going to be putting an Angel Moroni at the top for a page topper. So wherever you decide to do it, you could do it up to the top like that to the side, or you could do it in the margin like I decided to. Because this Angel Moroni has such a thin trumpet, I was worried that it would easily break. So we are going to attach 2 heavy cardstock Angel Moronis together like a sandwich, so that hopefully it will keep that part a little bit stronger than if it was just one piece of cardstock. So once those are glued together, then using some tacky glue and using your gold leaf and a paintbrush, we are going to attach this to the Angel Moroni. So all you have to do is put glue on the cardstock and crumple up this leaf, gold leafing, and attach it with your fingers, and then you can use the paintbrush to sort of mold it and flake off any straggling pieces. And I would put it on the sides of the Angel Moroni as well as the front, so that you don't have any white that's showing. Once you've covered Angel Moroni as much as you want, we're going to put some hot glue on this little piece of felt along with the paper clip and stick that up around his shoulders area. And then when that's dry, we will attach that to our page. And that is all for this page kit. I hope you guys had such an awesome time learning how to do some gold foiling with me. It was my first time and I loved it. Okay, be sure to subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of our next video releases. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.